Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that misses. And we're underway here in the home opener. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fly ball to right. And there's one away. Willie Adames stands in. Adames playing up the middle at short, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it and makes the grab. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. That misses, and that's ball one. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That missed by a lot, and that is ball one.
That's in, ball two.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
And a good eye there.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Up the middle. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play. Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Two outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. What a play. Inning over. Back back for more from the Bronx. Here's Elliot Ramos. Evaldi back to work. That one's upstairs, ball one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that drops foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wilmer Flores in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slice down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Second inning here. No score. Out to short. Volpe zips it to first. That's out number 2. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Matt Chapman. Check swing, called strike. Yastrzemski on third with 2 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Base hit center field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Batting up, the catcher, number 14.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Chapman around third. 1 run across. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Tucker in position. He makes the grab, and that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Swings through that one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. They say when.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, and 1-1. Lee going back on this one. Just missed it. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that one is inside. Lee sizes this one up. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. And Adames swings through that one.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there's one down. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Off the mark there. 1-0. Adames, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. He circles the bases. It's 5-0. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground right side. Rice takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yastrzemski coming on. But the second baseman calls him off. One up, one down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Volpe stands at first with one out. And that's outside.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. In the air out towards right center. Tucker makes the grab, one down. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air right center field. Tucker hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. In the air right side. Tucker should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, bottom of the 4th, here's Nolan Arenado. Fastball is outside. Arenado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd round pick back in 2009. Adames makes the grab, 1 away. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Two up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him swinging. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Jung-Hoo Lee. Matzik back to work. A little bit low.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit in the air, left field. Trout settles under it. He's got it. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Grisham makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores digs in now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Now 1-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Yastrzemski at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Stanton swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Flied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It has the distance, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Not even close there. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. 2 down, nobody on. Lee. And that is that. Top 6. And here.
The 3rd
Mark Leiter Jr. on the pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's Wade now. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ramos on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in New York. And now it's going to be Willie Adames. There's the strike. Leiter measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground. Jazz tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Grisham is there, makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Fouled off to the right. Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Oh, and a great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Number 76, Spencer Viven.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The Giants leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Went back to the cutter and it was worthwhile. Ben Rice will hit next. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep and it's gone. He'll touch them all and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. So 2 down, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Tim Hill will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate, and that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Two down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. That one the other way. Arenado to first in time. Giants go here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Bivens back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Lee makes his way towards it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that just misses. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Flores. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx. Now here is Patrick Bailey. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tucker makes the catch. One down. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Got a pretty ugly 0 for going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive
out towards right center, that's well struck. This one looks like trouble. And in its second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Swing and a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should.
So they turn to their closer, Luke Weaver.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
0-1. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Diving stop at second to first. And very nicely done for the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitch.
Jonathan Loaisiga taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Manages a throw to third. The throw comes in too late, and now they have runners at the corners.
Couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Lamont Wade Jr. That one lifted to left. Trout makes the grab, and that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Chapman. And they get Arenado for the out. So last chance for the Yankees. Now a chance for Kyle Tucker. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a foul ball. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Bivens is just 1 strike away. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. A massive home run. It's 10-3. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.